This is Steve with Pretty and Things, and I'm bringing you tips for selling on Poshmark in 2019, from one newbie to another. This is Steve with Pretty and Things. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Well, guys, I am back. Happy New Year, and I am back with tips for selling on Poshmark as a newbie. I am new to Poshmark. I have been on Poshmark for about 3 months now. I have sold several items, guys, and so as a person who is new and still learning, I wanted to bring you some tips. I mean, there are a lot of people on YouTube with videos that have been doing Poshmark for a long time, and those are helpful, but I think it's always good to hear from someone who just started and has sort of a fresh perspective. So I want to share with you some of my insights from the last 90 days. But before I do, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, you guys, and turn on those notifications so you are aware whenever I upload a great new video just like this one. Okay, let's get into it. So, what is Poshmark? For the answer, let's go to Google. Okay, Google, what is Poshmark?
According to Wikipedia, Poshmark is a digital marketplace where people from the United States can buy and sell new or used clothing, shoes, and accessories.
Okay, there you have it. Okay. The first tip I would have with regards to anything you sell on Poshmark would be just in regards to the pictures. You are allowed to post, I believe, 8 photos of a particular item. Just make certain those photos are representative of what you are actually selling. You want to make certain that your pictures are clear and bright enough and that it shows the item in its best light. Unlike eBay, where you have the option to modify the image and edit the image and make it nicer and brighter, that's not the case with Poshmark. So make certain that that image is good quality prior to uploading, because you really don't have the option to do so after you upload to Poshmark. So first tip, make sure you have good pictures. Make sure those pictures accurately reflect the product you're selling, and make sure that they also include any imperfections. In addition to pictures, it's important to stock your closet with a variety of items, and that's something I'm working on, because you have to take pictures and you have to write descriptions and price it and all that. So it is something that's sort of, it takes time. You know, it's not something that you can do in 5 minutes. At least I can't. A lot of people use the app. I love using the app. The app, I think, is fine for responding quickly to messages, or even, you know, sharing your closet. If you're at the hairdresser and you're just sitting there, you can share your items. But if you're going to upload numerous items to sell, I think it's much easier to do like on a laptop as opposed to on your phone. Another tip I have, you guys, just along the same lines, and this should go without saying, but you have to say it. Be honest. Honesty is the best policy, you guys. Do not misrepresent your product. That only leads to, you know, a low rating, and you are rated on Poshmark from 1 to 5 for whatever transaction you make. The purchaser, the buyer, has the option to rate you on a scale from 1 to 5. So obviously you want to keep that rating up as high as possible. And a certain way to get your rating sort of knocked down is by misrepresenting your product. Just be honest. If it is a product or an item that is 10, 12 years old and it shows signs of wear, put that in the description. Okay, take pictures of any stains or discoloration. I had a situation just last week where I was selling this gorgeous one-piece like velour jumpsuit, and the potential buyers asking me questions about it. And I'm 5'7", and it's long on me, for example, but she's 6'2". Now, I could have said, oh yeah, it's long enough, it'll fit you, but I just knew that, like, while it was long on me, she's, you know, substantially taller than I am. Although she loved the item and she really wanted to buy it, I just thought that it would be too short for her. So rather than saying, oh yeah, go ahead and buy it, it looked fabulous on you, I was honest and I said, you know what, I think this is going to be too short for you. And she was very appreciative of my honesty. So honesty is the best policy, you guys. No one likes to be lied to. No one likes to, you wouldn't like to be lied to. When you purchase something online, your expectation is what you see on that screen. What you order is what you're going to receive, right? And it's the same thing on Poshmark. Be honest, and it will take you a very long way. Another tip, or something you should be aware of, is with regards to pricing. Now, unlike, for example, eBay, Poshmark has a flat fee. Whatever you sell, they take 20% off the top. Okay, so if you sell something for $100, you're only getting 80 because they take 20 bucks. So because of that, you have to sometimes price your items a little bit higher than you might want to, because they are going to take, you know, a 20% cut. So that's something you need to keep in mind, is with regards to pricing. It's something that I'm still working on and figuring out as a newbie. A good thing to do is to look at previous examples of items that sold. Like if you are selling a Louis Vuitton bag, for example, I would advise you to query that bag, that same bag, search it and their sold items and see what that bag sold for. Make sure the bag that you are comparing is like, for example, if you're selling an old bag and, you know, a generously used bag, a bag that's been heavily used, you want to try to compare it to something similar. Another thing to remember with regards to Poshmark is shipping. Poshmark does pay for shipping. Shipping is included for items up to 5 pounds. They provide you with a label that is valued at, I believe, $6.49, and anything above that, you would have to pay the difference, I believe. I have not sold anything that would take me beyond that 5 pound threshold, and honestly, if I did, I would probably sell it on eBay instead of Poshmark. Another tip is to answer your messages. Potential buyers are going to send you questions about your item. I answer those questions right away. Even if I'm in the office and I'm at work and I cannot, say, measure something, they ask me what the measurement, what's the inseam measurement, for example, and I'm at work, I always respond and say, hey, I'm in the office or I'm doing this, but I'll get back to you, you know, in a couple hours. I'll get back to you at this time or around this time. It's very important to acknowledge those messages. You know, it's just good customer service, and you want, of course, to be regarded highly, so they come to your closet and they shop your items. So responding to messages is very, very, very important, and responding to messages in a timely manner is even more important. Another aspect of Poshmark that's really interesting and cool is the Poshmark parties. They are parties for items ranging from accessories to dresses, you know, dress party, Louis Vuitton, Gucci parties, just various types of parties. So I would encourage you to join the parties, and they give you an opportunity to share your closet or those particular items in your closet specific to that particular party. You get to share those items with thousands of other Poshmark members, and those are thousands of potential sales. So definitely Join those parties. They're really cool, they're really fun, there are a lot of them, and they increase your potential for sales. I would encourage anyone interested in selling on Poshmark to check out their frequently asked questions section of their website to get answers. There's also a support section on both the website and the phone app, which I have here. I'm going to provide my Poshmark closet in the description box below. There are some great items in there. You will also get to see the items that I have sold in the short time I've been on the site. So it's really cool, you guys. It's really fun. It's an opportunity for you to earn some extra money, and hey, who doesn't want that? You've got old clothes, old shoes and stuff. Everyone's got all, old stuff lying around their house and their closet, whatever. Clean it out and sell it on Poshmark. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to thumbs it up, you guys, and don't forget to follow me. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So, Happy New Year, and until next time, mwah.